Welcome to the Stop Over Drinking and Start Living podcast, where high-achieving, goal-oriented rebel women come to learn how to live a vibrant and fulfilling life without requiring alcohol to get through it. No labels, no judgments, no saying you'll never drink again. Just real proven methods to help you stop rebelling against yourself with alcohol so you can drink less and do more. I'm your host, Angela Mascenik. Let's dig in. I want a sugar. I know you like it. Welcome to episode 185. Say yes to drinking less. Spoiler. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, beautiful people? I am super excited and happy and just really excited about today's episode and some really fun things that I've decided to do since yesterday at this time. So today's Tuesday. Yesterday, I decided to do a pop-up short course. It's a mini Stop Over Drinking and Start Living course for 3 days held next week on Tuesday the 26th, Wednesday the 27th, and Thursday the 28th. So the 26th through the 28th. You can go to angelamascenik.com/say-yes, SAY-YES for all the details. But it's a live 3-day coaching with me on over drinking. And it's $25, y'all. So if you've ever wanted to work with me at a really low cost in a really fun way, this is it. So the 3 days on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, they're 3 hour calls. So on Tuesday it'll be 1 hour, Wednesday 1 hour, and Thursday 1 hour. And during those hours, I'm going to be coaching you. So you come onto Zoom and you raise your hand and I bring you on and I coach you directly on anything related to over drinking. So it could be, over drinking in a relationship. A lot of times I hear, that it's the husbands and the spouses and the partners. At the end of the day, that's just rituals that they do together. I'll coach you on that. I'll coach you on work stress that may be, related to your over drinking, or, the habit that you have developed over drinking and how to break that, or evaluating an over drink that you did have and you want to figure out what happened. I can coach you on that. I can coach you on the shame that you feel around over drinking. Like, there's so many topics within over drinking that I can coach you on. And I want to coach as many people as possible during those 3 1-hour calls on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So for $25, you can go to that website, angelamascenik.com/say, SAY-yes, YES, and grab your spot for that. In addition to those 3 live coaching calls, which will be recorded and uploaded to a member portal that you can watch on replay, you're going to get brand new tutorial videos that I'm creating just for this little mini course on how to overcome urges with ease, how to handle social situations while drinking less, why we overdrink, and what to do when we overdrink to help reduce that shame and get you back on track. So the tutorial videos in this course will release to whoever signs up on that Monday, so the Monday the 25th. And then on Tuesday, you'll have the live coaching call, Wednesday live coaching call, Thursday live coaching call, and all of it will be uploaded into a member-only portal where you'll have access to all of that for 6 months. So I want to coach as many people live on that Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I highly recommend that you come and get coaching. However, if you can't come live, you can still get your $25 purchase for this amazing little pop-up course. It's basically like a little mini 6-month course, my bigger program, Stop Over Drinking and Start Living, because that's how it's formed. It's, you have tutorial videos that you watch every month, and then every week you come on and do live coaching calls. So I think this will be a great little sample of what it would be like to join that program and get direct coaching from me at a no-brainer price. I mean, for the cost of a bottle of wine, you can come and get this super valuable live direct coaching for me and these tutorial videos. It's literally a no-brainer. And even if you can't make all of the live calls, say you can only come on one, you can come and raise your hand and get coaching. That's worth that ticket times 4, I promise. So I'm super excited to offer this. It's been really fun putting it together in the last 24 hours. Lots of people are signing up for it, and I'm really excited about it. So say yes to drinking less next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, live coaching with pre-recorded tutorial videos that are brand new for this course as well. No brainer. And for the people that sign up for it, I'm going to be hosting a bonus masterclass where we take everything we've learned, all of the coaching that we've learned, all the tutorial videos, and I'm going to put it into a masterclass on Friday, the 29th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So whoever signs up for it gets access to that bonus hour-long masterclass where I'm more teaching and answering simple questions. Cool? All right. I hope all of you sign up for that. So getting back to, this is just a little teaser of what's to come next week, but saying yes to drinking less is when I like to ask this question. So like when you say yes to drinking less, what could you be saying no to when you overdrink, right? So you're saying no when you overdrink to less money, less me time, even though that's a lot of the motivation behind why a lot of my clients are drinking, especially at the end of the day. They've got multifaceted lives, careers, kids, relationships, all of that, and they feel like that time with their wine at the end of the day is their me time. Excuse me. But that really steals their me time because they lose connection with themselves, right? They numb themselves out and they aren't doing some of the things they actually really want to be doing, right? Like having real connection with their family, or maybe reading a book, or, working on some things that they actually want to be doing for themselves. That steals that from themselves. And instead they numb their feelings, they escape from their life, and it creates less of that me time that they're after in the first place. You could be saying no to starting or growing a business. A lot of my clients, love, are career oriented. Maybe they've been working in corporate for a while and they're passionate about something else and they want to start their own side hustle, and they keep putting things off because of this issue with overdrinking. They might be saying no to new work opportunities because they don't know how to move past feeling uncomfortable and saying the things that they want to say at work, or asking for that promotion because of these feelings that they don't know how to handle. They might be saying no to trying new things, like getting up in the morning and seeing a sunrise, or going on that solo trip, or, starting a new hobby, or creating new friendships. When we have this consistent problem of over drinking and drinking more than we want to, a lot of these things just don't happen. It's like we're choosing the drink and saying no to having a very big, expansive life. And sometimes saying yes to drinking means they're saying no to their health and their wellness and amazing sleep. Or maybe they're saying no to, not eating all the snacks after, right? Like after having several glasses of wine, like your inhibitions are, open, and like you're just saying yes to eating more than you actually want to be. So I just want to invite you in this episode to, when you say yes to drinking less, you're saying no to other things that aren't serving you, okay? And that's a lot more motivating than saying, no, I'm not going to drink, right? So when we say, no, I'm not going to drink, it's like I'm going to be missing out on something, right? Like let's shift the way we think about drinking less is saying yes to opportunities, yes to drinking less so I can do all of these other things, instead of saying, no, I'm not going to drink. And that just feels very negative. It feels like I'm taking something away from my life. Okay, so what could you be saying yes to when you don't overdrink? It's more time and energy to focus on what you really want. Saving shit tons of money on like spending on alcohol and excess food that we don't need, right? You could be saying yes to better relationships, yes to amazing sleep, yes to sunrises, yes to learning new skills to find joy and pleasure and ways to have fun, yes to better emotional agency over yourself, which means you're not in such response to your feelings and you have more control over what you do and how you show up. And yes to experiencing the full amazing rainbow of being alive and human. and really the ability to and time to work on some old wounds that you might have in some relationships or things from your past. So when you say yes to drinking less, this is what you get to have. Okay, so it's not so much about taking things away, it's saying yes to having more of these fulfilling things in your life. And that's what I want you to think about. So many people are hung up on when they say no to drinking, right? Or they're going to cut back and they're like, no, I'm not going to drink. They get worried that they're going to miss out on things. They worry about what their friends might think and their family might think. And they worry that they might feel isolated or bored. And instead, I want you to think about what you could be saying yes to. The things that you are missing in your life by saying, yes, I'm going to continue drinking. I want you to say yes to drinking less so that you can start living a bigger life, a more fulfilling life, a more meaningful life, instead of saying yes to drinking all the time. Does that make sense? So it's just a little bit of a suggestion and a mindset shift. And I'm really digging into the Say Yes to Drinking Less mini course that I'm holding next week for $25, and the masterclass that you will get to be a part of next week. So highly recommend that you click through the link here in the podcast, angelamascenik.com/say-yes, and sign up for that. And of course, we will link that in here. And you're welcome to email us with any questions. hello@angelamascenik.com, and we will get right back to you. So I love you all. Consider saying yes to drinking less, and I cannot wait to see who joins me next week. Bye for now.